The Works in Licking County is more than a museum. In fact, it's a center for history, art, and technology. So today, it's all about the art. As we learn in this segment sponsored by The Works, there's no shortage of beauty, creativity, or talent featured in their amazing gallery. And I am happy today to be joined by the executive director at The Works, Ms. Janice LoRaso. We also have a couple of featured artists, that is Michael Kennedy and Anne Sherwood Pundyk. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Robyn.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure.
All right, Janice, the Works Art Gallery, this is such a special place. So you have a pretty dynamic lineup of shows coming for 2022. So what's up first, and tell us about what's in store.
Well, we are so excited to kick off our year with Permission to Create. And this is a personal story of Michael and Anne's, but it's also mine as well, raising two artists in my own household. And this is Mary Sherwood Wright Jones, who's Michael and Anne's grandmother, and how she really nurtured their creative energy and inspired them to create. And we hope to inspire others to create as well when they view the show and hear the story.
It's so cool. So Anne, as one of the featured artists, obviously, share with us kind of more about the show. And you do have some pieces behind you, right, that will be there?
Yes, it's a fine art exhibition, and there'll be examples of 5 different media. So painting, drawing, video, photography, and also books. Our grandmother was an illustrator, and there's also some artist books there. So within each of those categories, there's going to be a range of traditional to non-traditional. For example, our grandmother and Michael work on stretched canvas around a wooden stretcher, and I work on unstretched canvas, and I can show you an example. It's fairly large scale, and it's unstretched. So I use acrylic paint on canvas, and I sew panels together to create my work.
The scale is just so large, and it's going to be so cool for these people to experience that. And so, Michael, this really is about storytelling, right? Sharing these life lessons, and you want visitors to come with their families, right? To talk about this and their connection to each piece, right?
Yeah, that's right, Robyn. You know, Anne and I and our sisters, there were 6 grandchildren. We all grew up in an incredibly creative environment with our grandmother. Although I just lived around the corner from her, Anne and her sisters lived across the country during different times. But when Anne and all my cousins would come for the holidays to our family home, which was this huge old Gothic revival mansion where our grandmother lived, it was kind of a little fantasy for all of us as children. The creative juices turned on for all of us, and our grandmother was a constant source of inspiration, and we feel that that's critical for any parent or grandparent to encourage their children to create and do it in a personal way, without restraint, with just pure vigor, with anything that you want to do. If it's building models, or, you know, we used to make grass skirts out of leaves, and anything that is just pure creativity without restraint, we think is really important. That is an important message in this exhibition.
Absolutely. I love that, because I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I'll tell you, without restraints is kind of how they operate in life. So when doing that in art, it's amazing to see that and to have that. So, Anne, give us the details then of this show and when it's running.
The show opens February 5th, and there'll be a public opening all day. The hours are from 9 to 4. And it will close in April 2nd. So there's plenty of time to come and visit and spend time, come back again, you know, come multiple times.
And the good thing about it, Janice, this is free and open to the public, right? So you can come and experience this.
Yes, so our art gallery is always free and open to the public. So we're open from Tuesday to Saturday, so you can come and view the art. There is admission for the museum experience, but the gallery is our founder's dream that our community would have an art gallery. So we want you to visit and then come back with your friends.
All right. Again, that show, February 5th through April 2nd, called Permission to Create. An amazing show, I am sure. And then go to attheworks.org and check out all the things they have in store. So thank you guys for being here to share with us today.
Thank you,
Robyn.